The Cincinnati Opera Fun and Free Family event is going on this evening at Blue Ashes Summit Park, and we are talking about Cincinnati Opera. It is back in action. We got Katie and Margaret joining us this morning to tell us all about it. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
We appreciate you taking the time. All right, so let's talk about, first of all, the fact that this is coming back to Summit Park. How exciting is that for you guys?
It's super exciting. The opera was with us in 2021. We were still in pandemic times, and they needed a great outdoor space to host their full season, and Summit Park was able to fit the bill, and we turned the Great Lawn basically into an opera house, and it was wonderful. So we're excited to have the opera coming back to partner with us again.
And speaking of the opera, it's going on this evening, is the first night. So what are we going to expect out there this evening?
Absolutely. So the event is called Screen and Sky, Opera Returns to Summit. It will start at 7:30 p.m. With some performances from Cincinnati Opera artists. That will then be followed about dusk by a film screening of a new opera we did last summer called Fierce, that follows 4 teenage girls on their journey towards self-empowerment. It's a really beautiful and inspiring piece, great for families. And then at the end of the film, there will be an amazing drone show, thanks to Flightline by Arthur Rossi Pyrotechnics. They're going to be choreographed, 100 drones in the air.
100 drones in the sky, choreographed to music from the opera, flying behind the tower area at Summit Park. So from the Great Lawn, you'll be able to see all of the drones flying, see the amazing patterns that are happening in the sky.
Oh my goodness. We were saying earlier this morning when we were talking about it, drone shows are the coolest. I've seen one on TV. I've never seen it in person, so a great time. Check out the opera. I know the kids love that stuff too. Absolutely.
It's going to be a great night for kids, beautiful night in the park. Bring your kids, bring your pets, bring your lawn chair, and just have a beautiful night.
There's food and snacks available. There's of course the restaurants at Summit Park. We'll have drinks and snacks, and the screen is basically the size of a drive-in movie screen, so it's a really cool experience.
And how many drive-ins are even available? You know what I mean? Like, I used to love going to drive-ins when I was younger. And I mean, it's one thing to be able to see, you know, a movie playing out or an opera playing out, but then to see things like in person, like playing out as well. I mean, that's really cool. All right, so a free event, people can just show up. What time does this all get started?
7:30 tonight. If people want to find out more info, they can go to cincinnatiopera.org.
Okay, it's as easy as that, guys. Well, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you, Lauren.
We appreciate you taking the time. It's going to be a beautiful evening out there. Maybe a little warm, but you know what? That just means you don't have to maybe pack those extra blankets or sweatshirts. So we'll check in with Ethan Emery coming up in just a few moments. And make sure you stick around. We'll be right back.